regarding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Iman in His Zat and Sifat, that is the base. Taqdeer is one of the Sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as that is in ayat and hadith, that qaddar Allah wa qada. Literal meaning is that Allah did the taqdeer and He decreed. So taqdeer, we mentioned a few meanings of taqdeer before. In different situation, it has different meanings. But taqdeer, actually, we can say preordained divine law. Preordained divine law. Simply we can say that everything in this world that is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even though if it will exist next in future, so that is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ijmalan wa tafsilan, in totality and totally. The word should be like this: in totality and totally. So in totality mean ijmalan and totally mean tafsilan. And in logic language, we can say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knows the kulliyat and the juz'iyat. Means He knows a human as a kulli, and He knows every human as an individual. Got it? Yeah. So that is ijmalan and tafsilan. And as I mentioned before, that Mu'tazila in this sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that Allah knows all things ijmalan. Got it? In totality.
Yes.
And He knows things in existence tafsilan. So it means things which have not existed yet, it will exist in future. Allah knows those things in totality, but not totally. Totally He will know it when it will exist. So now the question is, if He does not know it totally or tafsilan, so then if He does not know a thing tafsilan, totally, so then how it exists without the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Then He should not be the creator. The creation should be of somebody else. While they cannot say it. Can they? They cannot say it. So when, look at me. If the Toyota company, they are making Toyota different models and different kinds. So they know all the details before its existence, or they do not? If they do not know, so how they make it? Got it?
Yes.
Or not it?
Yeah.
So if Allah does not know the things in detail, so how He created that? Got it? So now, Babul Iman Bil Qadr. So Qadr is the sifa and the attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But why Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he brought it in a separate chapter? Because of its importance. So many people, they are confused in this issue. So that's why Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he wanted to detail it. So he said, Babul Iman bil Qadr. This chapter is regarding Iman in Taqdeer. In Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَيْسَ الْبِرِّ بِأَن تَأْتُوا الْبُيُوتَ مِنْ ظُهُورِهَا وَلَكِنَّ الْبِرَّ مَنِ اتَّقَى. So birr is mostly said for a good deed. For what? For a good deed. But we, the Hamilin of Fikri Waliyullahi, we said that fikr is also for Iman and Aqidah. Bir is also for Iman and Aqidah. Got it? Yes. As we translated that ayah, that walaysa al-birr, this is not Iman or its requirement. بِأَن تَأْتُوا الْبُيُوتَ مِنْ ظُهُورِهَا, to enter your houses from its backs. Got it? وَلَكِنَّ الْبِرَّ مَنِ اتَّقَى. So this following portion of the ayah support our idea. But Iman is who has the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So fear of Allah, that's not an action and deed of your organs. Got it? Yes, that is the action of your heart. And same is the case of taqdeer. That is also the action of your heart. So the action of your heart is called aqidah. That's called aqidah. So that's also a type of amal. So that's why Imam Rahmatullah alayhi say, min a'zami anwa'il birr. One of the great kind of birr and good is al-iman bil qadr. Iman in taqdeer. Wazalika. And that is, annahu bihi yulahizu al-insanu at-tadbir al-wahida allazi yajma'u al-alam. Is we use the word unity of power. What? Unity of power. So, wazalika, and that is, annahu bihi, that based on taqdeer, yulahizul insan, the human, he observes at-tadbir al-wahid, only one planning, allazi, that planning, yajma'ul alam, which gather together the whole world. That only one tadbir is continuously in this world system and in this world. وَمَنْ يَعْتَقَدَهُ عَلَى وَجْهِهِ, and whosoever will believe in taqdeer as it is required. عَلَى وَجْهِهِ mean it is needed or required. يَسِيرُ الطَّامِحَ الْبَصَرِ إِلَى مَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ. So he is طَامِحَ الْبَصَرِ, طُمُوحُ الْبَصَرِ, look, steering it or focusing. Got it? So he is focusing إِلَى مَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ, on what is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. يَرَى الدُّنْيَا وَمَا فِيهَا كَالظِّلِّ لَهُ. So for such a guy, look, who is focusing on what is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So for him, this world and the things therein, they're just like a shadow of reality. That's not reality. It's not reality. That is what? A shadow of reality. So yara dunya, he sees the world, wa ma fiha, and whatsoever therein, kazilli lahu, like a shadow for that. Wa yara ikhtiyar al-ibad min qaza illa, and he look at the power or the option of humans min qaza illah, that this is the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we mentioned in detail. Yes?
Yes.
Kasurat al-muntabi'ati fil mir'at. Imam Rahmatullah alayh is giving us a visible example that look, when you are standing in front of a mirror, so you are an entity, but the same entity is seen there inside the mirror. So can we say that it is also an entity?
No.
Or that is only a shadow of this entity?
Shadow.
So he said that the whole world is like that shadow. Got it? Wazalika. وذلك يعدله تعديل mean that he is preparing. وذلك, and this thing يعدله, he is making him. He is making him.
I have mu'addun.
Huh?
I have mu'addun.
Yeah, mu'addan. So there is no lahu?
Mu'addun lahu.
Mu'addun lahu. Okay. So then that is another nuskha. That's why I checked it. So وذلك معد له لانكشاف ما هنالك من التدبير, and this thing is preparing him, or this is a preparing one for him, لانكشاف ما هنالك, to make it clear for him, ما هنالك من التدبير, whatever tadbir wahdani is there. As we say, only one planning, which is coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when he is focusing like this on what is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the world is only a shadow of that, so then he automatically goes that there is only one tadbir wahdani. Walau fil ma'ad, even though that is in the hereafter. That is in the hereafter. Atamma i'dadin. So that atamma i'dadin, that is actually maf'ul mutlaq for mu'iddun lahu. Mu'iddun lahu i'dadan tamman. Mu'iddun lahu. Say i'dadan tamman. So atamma i'dadin. So he is preparing him perfectly. Atamma i'dadan mean perfectly. وقد نبه صلى الله عليه وسلم على عزم أمره من بين أنواع البر, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed us على عزم أمره, عزم أمر التقدير, that this issue of taqdeer is a very azim and great thing من بين أنواع البر, amongst all the good deeds. حيث قال, as he said, من لم يؤمن بالقدر, whosoever will not believe in taqdeer, خيري وشري, in its good and evil, فأنا بريء منه, I have nothing to do with such like guy. He is not a proper moment. Got it? وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم, and Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم says, لا يؤمن عبد حتى يؤمن بالقدر. As a abd or a human, he cannot be a mu'min till he believe in taqdeer, خيره وشره, in its good and evil. وحتى يعلم, and وحتى يعلم يعتقد, وحتى يعلم, and till he believes أنما أصابه, that whatsoever touched him, لم يكن ليخطئه, so that was not a thing to miss him, because that is decree. So how the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can miss you? So whatever touched you, so that was the decree of Allah. لم يكن ليخطئه وإنما أخطأه, and whatsoever has not touched him, لم يكن ليصيبه, it was not to touch him. It was not to touch him. And wa'ala, here from the new chapter and the new portion. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين.